right, so jumping right in, pick a number 1 through 3 so that we can get started on this 6-month mid-year check-in to help you find your focus for the remainder of 2023. Sending you guys so much love, so much life, healing, and peace on this journey. May you forever be able to see the beauty in every step of it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Feel free to pause the screen. Feel free to meditate on it for as long as you need. Pick a number 1 through 3. You can roll a dice. Do whatever you need to do. But we're going to go ahead and get started and break down the next 6-month cycle for you. If you want a more personalized version of this reading, I will leave that direct link in the description box down below to book a mid-year reading. This allows for you to get more personable and ask a specific question to really zone in on what you want to focus on, or if you should be focusing on that. More or less of this, more or less of that. Just to reassure you that everything is fine as long as you just keep taking one step at a time. All right, so that will be in the description box down below, as well as if you want to join Patreon. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. Let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. Let's get into your 6-month mid-year check-in. I don't know why I'm really excited to do this actually right now. So thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, okay, to join the La Familia, the Tay gang, okay? Sending you guys so much love, so much life. Okay, so these first cards here are describing your current energy as we are sitting in June, okay? This is how you can know that this reading is definitely for you, okay? Based on whatever energies pop up here, or whatever signs, symbols, or synchronicities come out. So let's go ahead and dive into June energy. We have the 8 of Wands and Capricorn energy. So you are currently revved up, ready to go, inspired, and maybe even open to taking direction from others. You may be, but only if they're in a certain position. There's this energy of, I'm taking this seriously now, and I'm only listening to the good shiz and weeding through the bullshiz. You're in a very serious headspace right now to achieve something, to pursue something, to prepare for something. Okay? I forgot. I'm gonna flip the whole video, so let's do this. Because I need to make way, make space, and make room for the other months, okay? So let's pull on July, one card at a time. Let's do the next 6 months. So we have July, August, September, October, November, One more for December. One more for December. Oh, we keep getting double cards. If it happens again, I'll let it, but there we go. See, double cards, and then it's clarified with the big boom. All right. Group number 1 in the next 6 months. And your current energy being here. Let's go ahead and also pull oracles for the 6-month energy. This is essentially highlighting the undercurrent or the theme of your experience. I'm seeing a lot of pacing. Pacing yourself. Yeah, you're looking for the right rhythm, the right flow, the perfect melody. Yeah. So the next 6 months is filled with experimentation for you. I see that you've been working very diligently, been working day in, day out, incessantly on something. You've finally found that discipline, that focus that you've needed, that laser vision, that tunnel vision. You finally found that vibe again, found that flow again, fell into that rhythm again. I think you may have fallen off at some point. You've fallen off, I don't know, like fallen off your high horse. I don't know. There's something about a horse here, falling off the horse. Or just, I think you feel like you fell off in some way, shape, or form. You got off track. But you've found your footing. Now you feel like you can take certain tasks on. Now you feel like you're capable of doing this and that. And so now that you are standing confident in that, of course, July here is going to be painted with certain regrets, wishing that we had done this sooner, done that sooner, but then you'll quickly realize that that's not helping you to achieve anything. So instead of reflecting with regret, you reflect with the intent to take 2 steps forward for that 1 step that you may have fallen behind. So I see July here is filled with reflection to then do better than whatever it was that made us feel like we fell off. I see you also getting to the root of it, getting to the source, asking more specific questions. 53, 53, 5, 3, 53. And those 2 numbers, they add up to 8. You have 8 here. 8th house Scorpio energy. So you're using your discipline, your sound mind to alchemize your negative thoughts, patterns, or energies. You're being more realistic about it to say, okay, if this is where I am, or this is what I'm capable of, what can I do with that knowledge, those resources? And so August, you've got something really beautiful to show for everything. August, you can expect some sort of fall harvest here. Or just leaving the summer. There's some sort of harvest here. Or at least the promise of one. This could even be for whatever reason, like a contract of some sort that is promising of the future. Or this could even be a conversation of, if this continues, then it will build up to this. There's some sort of momentum gained in August. And it has a lot to do with you grabbing the reins and taking control and saying, this is the direction in which I want to go. And you having that much heart in it is what is leading to some sort of achievement here. In September, I see you potentially taking a vacation, or planning a vacation because you may be feeling a little close to burnout. So September, you're realizing, okay, you've done great thus far. Now let's plan some breathing time, some downtime. You've been going so hard. Okay, so this is where it's dying down here, in the sense of like, okay, now I can get ready to catch my breath. October is when I see the fresh reset, new ideas, new experiences, preparation for the colder months, knowing what's going to sustain you and yours moving forward. You may have some sort of seasonal job or seasonal living experience, or there could be something seasonal here, or maybe something about school, but there's something seasonal that is either ending or beginning, or you've found your own personal seasonal reset. I keep focusing on this Scorpio energy, and it's talking about control of the situation. And this card specifically talks about the extraordinary power of prayer. I see in the month of November with Temperance here, and talking of prayer, the Magician in the mirror, practicality, discipline, self-empowerment, self-starting. All these qualities of yourself, you are realizing that some higher power is pouring into you. So I see that this is also going to be a very existential experience for you as well. The next 6 months is going to feel literally magical in some way, shape, or form because of the transformation that takes place. You go from like, wow, this turnaround. You're looking back at your life 3 weeks, 6 months, 9 months, so on. You're looking back at your life like, wow, look at the progress. Look at what the dedication has got me. And I see you also giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, like, maybe I'm not doing so bad after all. Excuse me. And then we have the Tower with December here. And to me, this feels like going out with a bang. I think that you're going to be able to achieve something in December, or do something or purchase something in December for yourself if you celebrate the holidays, or you're just going with the flow of the seasons, just the vibe. But I see you being able to do something for yourself. And it's something that proves that the endurance was worth it. The tweaking day in and day out, it was worth it. And when I say tweaking, I mean tweaking of the plans. Okay, for some of you, you may have felt like you were like literally tweaking, like you're like, bro, like this is too much. All right, let's get a closing message here for the next 6 months for my group number ones. This is personal. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles wants to come out for you. This is personal. What you're doing here, this is personal. This is not to compete with anyone. This is, oh, this is so personal. Oh my gosh. But some people are going to take it personal. Sheesh. What have you got going on? And also, you're doing this in secrecy. Yeah. These choices, these decisions, the things that you're doing, the moves that you're making, the direction that you're going, and the things that you're not giving up on, it's personal. But some people are going to take it personal. Wow. And you're just simply not going to care. You're not arguing, you're not debating, you're not negotiating. You're like, this is my life, so I do what I want. Okay? High Priestess in the reverse wants to come out here. I think that you are going to surprise yourself. Oh yeah, look at this. 5 of Swords. July is significant for this group here. That's when you're going to surprise yourself. That's when you're going to do something, say something, go somewhere, wear something. I don't know. You're going to do whatever. Something that is going to even surprise you. Or again, this turnaround is something that you didn't see for yourself. But it's so freeing, it's so inspiring, and it's leading to something so beautiful, so promising. I see a very happy and healthy home and environment for you. And again, this is personal. Like this 5 of Swords, this revenge here is personal. This is personal revenge. The only thing you're trying to get back at is a better version of yourself. To become better and better and better and better. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much for being here. Leave love in the comment section down below to let me know how this resonates for you, how you're already stepping into this energy, how you're already experiencing it. Show gratitude, give thanks in the comment section down below. And if you want to get a more personalized version of this reading, that will be linked in the description box down below. And I look forward to assisting you. Until next time, take care, be well. Bye. Group number 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into your 6-month mid-year check-in to find out what you need to focus on, what's going on. This energy here that has been pre-pulled is a description of your current energy so that you can know that you are in the right place, the right space. I'm feeling that right now you may be feeling mentally ungrounded, yet very rooted, physically planted wherever you are. So you may be feeling stuck in a sense and feeling like your mind is bigger than where you are, or something about a desire to break out, break through, break free. 10 of Pentacles, 3rd house energy. For some of you, you're grateful, you're blessed. You have some sort of familial financial leadership in some way. But you desire more. Like for some of you, this is like a family business, but you want to work outside of it. Or you want to really change it in a way that might shake the table, okay? Or you just want to switch up the legacy, or you want to talk to your family about new customs, new values, new traditions, or get them to question certain things that they do, say, or what they believe in, or who they talk to, what they associate with, whom they associate with, what they eat, what they drink, how they feel, what's the deal, what is real. Okay, so I'm seeing that right now you're in a space in June of where you want to dive deeper. You want to know more, you want to see more, you want to feel more. You may find yourself diving into history at this time, or really liking history. I'm seeing something about history and love, so maybe like history, like historical love stories, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's talk about it. We have July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, wow. Okay. So first of all, you're gonna have a summer that you're gonna never forget. Like, you're going to want to run it back. Like, honestly, I see a really great year ahead of you, just in highlights, like in themes. I don't know if you have something going on like every single month or something like this, but I just see that you have like very noteworthy experiences throughout the entire year. Yeah, the death card. Very noteworthy year here. So this year is going to be one for the books for you. And it could be because of family vacations, friend vacations. Let's go ahead and continue to pull cards for more information. Divine patience is gracing your life here. Okay, this ability, because I'm hearing, give myself away so you can use me. There's something gospel song there. Oh, wow. Wow. The sun being and the numinous mystery. Allowing the Holy Spirit to guide you, lead you, to change you in the best way. For some of you, there's something, yeah, there's definitely something here like religious or spiritual. For some of you, you may be getting baptized in whatever way that resonates for you. You could do that in your own way. Again, just traditions here. But I'm seeing that you are finding something. Yeah, the numinous mystery sitting next to like this Jesus card. Like there's a lot of magic, spiritual magic, blessings, ascendant outlook. You hear that? That backing up. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna want to rewind. Like, you're never I can't even talk. You're never going to want to forget this. Like, this is something for the books, man. Look at this, the 5th house. Leo, so a lot of 5th house energy. This lets me know that, again, there's something here about taking, I talked about you wanting to take lead or do something a different way. There's something about stepping out on faith here and being so glad that you did that you wish you could do it again. Like, there's something that you're going to want to feel twice or experience twice. There could be something going on now that will be celebrated by November. But I see a lot of planning up until then. A lot of shuffling around, cleaning up, testing new products or going new places, new spaces, a lot of traveling, but still a lot of work here. So July, I see you, first of all, there's a very clear projection of what's going on for the next 6 months for you. So that could be what's going on here with this planning. Maybe you're doing some sort of financial breakdowns, or I don't know if you have like a mid-year meeting with like your finance, your accountant, your manager, or something like this. Because I'm seeing you plan out the rest of the year based on what's going on in June or something like this, or like a projection. So in July, I see planning for some potentially like a short trip for August. I'm seeing that June is about right now. July is about later. Meaning July is about August. July is about planning for August. August is about doing what the plans were for July. Okay, so there could also be this feeling here in the beginning of trying to catch up. Maybe you come up with some sort of solidified plan and realize, oh shiz, that new revised plan has me 3 weeks behind. But I see you catch up. So September, you're working really hard. October, you've caught up. Now you've got time to lay around. You got lollygag time. But this Knight of Wands at the end of it all, it's like, although, yeah, you worked hard through it, but you're like, damn, I still got so much energy. And I just see December leaving you feeling like next year is your year in some way, shape, or form. Like, and I see you with a really big smile there about that, okay? Really big smile about it. There's something about an optical illusion. And again, I keep talking about like being able to see something really clearly, but there's something about an optical illusion, or like once something finally clears out of the way. All right, let's pull final cards. Let's pull final cards. But you're just feeling really chosen by the light this second half of the year. You're just feeling, again, I talked about like Holy Spirit energy. Yeah, like you just feel chosen in some way, shape, or form. And this feeling of feeling chosen stems from being in alignment. Wow. The Empress. Yeah, being in alignment, being catered to, being favored. It's all right here. Something is being brought right to you. Like something's being delivered to you. Or you're completely ready for something. Page of Pentacles. Ready to be recognized for something. Ready to bring something out. Ready to put something on the table. For some of you, it's ready to become a parent. You're planning for it. One more. Yeah, like there's something here about getting ready to get back on the horse again. Didn't I talk about that already? Getting off of the horse, falling off of the horse, or was that in a different group? I think it was the other group number 1, I think. But something about feeling like you fell off the horse and now getting back on the horse and seeing what you can still do. Once you stop grieving about it, that's what this is. It's like, yeah, at the back of your mind, you could always grieve about it. You could always fuss about it. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Wands. Or you could get up and fight about it. You want to fuss, fight, whine. What do you want to do about it? That's another thing, too. There's something here about someone asking you, what do you want to do about it? Yeah, like, you're taking on some sort of leadership role right now. Or you are a mother, a father, a parent, and you're making a choice for someone. Yeah, saying like this, let's try this, see how this works for you. And then I see a point, it's like a halfway point between the halfway point. So September, around September, I see a negotiation saying, I don't like this, I can't do that, but I can do it this way. And you adding your own flair to it actually create something pretty big for you by October, November. Like we said, there is some sort of celebration in October, November. Yeah, like that's what this 5 of Cups is like dang, like I wish I could do it all over again. Or let's get clarity on that. What is this 5 of Cups? The Magician, the 7 of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about like, if I would have known this, I would have done this. Yeah, the Five of Swords here. There's like this point where you're like, wow, and that's all I had to do all along. And you're like, it wasn't that hard to figure that out, but I wish I would have done it sooner. But you're like, well, shiz, I'm glad I did it anyways. And I just put the deck to the Empress again. It's like this whiplash moment. Time flying by. All right. So let me know in the comment section down below how this resonates for you. Sending you guys so much love, so much life. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want a more personalized version of this reading, then you can click the link in the description box that will take you straight to my website where you can book such reading. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you may email me or message me through the site in regards to your question regarding your reading. All right. You are also allowed to bring up a specific question or topic in order to address in the reading so that it can be more personalized to you. And if you want to join Patreon, that's linked in the description box down below as well. But until next time, take care, be well. Bye. Group number 3. Let's go ahead and get started. Group number 3. These two pre-pulled energies are going to give me the vibes that I need to pick up on for your personal energy right now so that you can know that you are in the right area, so that you've picked the right reading. So let's see your current energies. I was picking up on the color green. We have 10th house with the Ace of Swords. Okay. So first of all, you are aligned with your purpose, aligned with your destiny. You have certainty, clarity about where you're going or where you want to go. Or at least you know that you are going to be successful. Even if you don't know any of the details, you just know that you're going to be successful. You just know that you're destined for greatness. This is what you know. There's no question about it. That's where you currently are in June's energy. Certain that you are a winner, that you will win. That card came out in that exact spot in group number 1. So you may have felt guided to go there. This card came out in group number 2 in that exact spot as well. I see you like at the end of the year, at the end of it all, you're like drooling over something, or like you're so happy that you're holding something, that you have something, that you won something, whatever it is. There's something that there's something tangible for you at the end of the year. Let's continue to pull energies. Journey. Fourth house, roots. The number 5, that could be your life path, or maybe you're turning 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, so on. Or you could just be seeing a lot of 5s. You might be seeing the sequence 4, 5, 6. You have something to show for something. Like you go on a journey, on a quest for a treasure, and you end the quest with the treasure. Yeah, you discover it. Yeah. So right now, you have brewed up the perfect energy to successfully end a treasure quest. So the next 6 months is focused on your ability to take hints or clues, follow inklings, trust your intuition. When you feel guided to go to that specific place or with that specific person or this, that, and the third. You know for sure that you are destined for success. You feel it. You know that you are success. That's how you're feeling currently in June. In July, I see you absorbing your current energy. Right now, you're in the adrenaline rush phase of it where you're not really feeling the success. You know that you are successful. It's in your mind. You have a successful mindset, but now your body needs to feel that it is successful. So I see that next month is a month of you exploring ways to feel yourself, to feel your body, to experience yourself, to be yourself, to believe all of these things of yourself. You're existing in this mental truth that you fed yourself. So by August, you are who you say you are in June. So this is a great time to write down lists, manifestations, things of that nature. But most of all, write to yourself of who you are. Meaning who you want to be, and write it in the tense of I am. You'll flash back to that list by August, and you will be who you claim to be in June. June, July, and August is about new programming, warming up to said programming, and then becoming said programming. So by September, this is who you naturally are. This is how you naturally think. This is how you naturally feel. This is what you naturally do. You're downloading some sort of new gift or new experience, new perspective here. You've had to go on a quest, on a journey to find this energy and then absorb this energy and become this energy. By September, you are this. You are recognized as such. By October, you've got that shit's down pat. So whomever you needed to become is exactly who you are. And you needed to become this so that you could achieve something, whatever your desire was. So it is done. You told yourself who you needed to become, then you became it. You existed in that. And by November, December, who you told yourself that you were, that you then became, is who you are, and is giving you everything that you needed. You are filling in the blanks or creating the pieces of who you need to be in order to achieve what you need to achieve. You have to align with your eccentric self, which is your intuitive self. Your path is different, so you are different. Therefore, you are allowing yourself to be different, to become different in whatever way that you have to, so that you can breed that different existence. It's like you're striking out of insanity and stepping into eccentricity. Insanity had you thinking, if I keep doing this, I'll get a different result. No, now you're like, okay, now I need to really switch up the game. I need to switch it up. And you're practicing the switch up until the switch up is now you. You've become the switch up. It is you. You've absorbed it all. By November, I see you taking the highest grade of whatever it is that you've encompassed over the last 5 months. And making the greatest invention of all. Like, there's just something here of you're doing something very differently here. Like, maybe you're adding a certain ingredient to a recipe. That's literally, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in whatever way that resonates. You're adding your secret ingredient or your special touch. You're finding your signature. You're solidifying your logo. You know your brand, your idea, your goal. It's yours. You're taking ownership of something. For some of you, this is a condo that you may want to rent out, or a hotel or Airbnb or something like this. If you're wanting to get into real estate here, I am seeing that for you. Or something about materials, chiffon, drapes, a design of some sort. I see you learning and taking on a new craft, perfecting it, and conquering it. Let's get closing cards for you. Closing message for group number 3. If you're interested in a more personalized version of this reading, then you can book that in the description box down below with your personalized mid-year reading. We have the Strength card. The Star. Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, look at this card. That's like the title card in this case. It's a very favorable card to get in a reading. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. Let's get one more. Yeah, you're really whipping yourself into shape, into exactly who you want to be. You're unlocking your next level, a beast mode. Look at that. You're unlocking it. Page of Wands. There we go. You're unleashing the fire. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're allowing yourself to be as big as you are. You literally have the Star and the Sun here. With the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands. Like, you are a giant source of energy. Oh, you have the sun twice, bro. Oh, wow. Okay. So September is a very favorable month for you. September makes you feel like you are back on track in whatever way that you feel like you fell off. That's probably why you have this here, because there was something about feeling off track. So group number 1 is definitely calling to this group. But this is all that I have for you. Sending you so much love, so much life. I thoroughly enjoyed this reading, and I hope you did too. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.